morning, YouTube. Thank you for checking out JamSam. So today I wanted to make a really quick video on Rakdos dragons. I wanted to make this video about a week ago before they announced the changes they were making to Alchemy, talking about the buffs and the nerfs. And unfortunately, before I got this video out, they nerfed a couple of dragons. And basically, I wanted to make a quick video to see if the nerfs actually had an impact on the deck or not. So real quick, we'll take a look at what I have here. So we have your usual suspects. We got Dragon's Fire, Orb of Dragonkind, the Fearsome Whelp. But since we're going Rakdos, we're also putting Kalane in here. So these three, Fearsome Whelp, Orb of Dragonkind, and Kalane is what's going to ramp us into our dragons. Now, I haven't been using Orb of Dragon in my past videos, mainly because I kind of underestimated what it does. But it's great for ramping as well as finding the dragons that you need. Fearsome Whelp is one of those cards that got nerfed. So instead of giving a discount at the end of your turn, it's at the beginning of your upkeep. So you know, there's a whole turn cycle before or for your opponent to react and see if they can get rid of the whelp. So you're taking a slightly bigger risk playing the Fearsome Whelp now. But now it has haste, so you can at least get that 1 damage in before they get rid of it. So the dragons that we're trying to ramp into, you got your Townraiser Tyrant, which is the other dragon that got nerfed. But I honestly don't think it was too big of a nerf. So instead of any land, now it's non-basic lands that you can target. I think most decks run non-basic lands, at least a decent number of them. We are running Rakdos, so we got Immersturm Predator, and I'm also running 3 copies of Ebon Death Dracolich, just as kind of a reoccurring threat, right? So they kill one of your dragons, you can replay Ebon Death Dracolich. The thought behind this is with Fearsome Whelp, you can get the Ebon Death Dracolich cost down, so hopefully you're only paying 2 mana just to get Ebon Death back onto the battlefield. And then you have Goldspan Dragon to get those treasures. Goes well with Kalane. And then you got Infernal of the Star Mounts to finish off the game. You got 4 copies of that, because honestly, with if you got all 3 of these, the chances of you playing Infernal before turn 6 is pretty high. Before I forget, let me talk about Kazul's Fury. I threw this in here as kind of just the final finisher. A lot of times, I found myself getting in a lot of damage, getting the opponent down to like 4 or 5 more damage, and then they'll get their board set up and not being able to finish. So Kazul's Fury is in here as just kind of a finisher. You know, attack in, maybe they have 5 mana left, sacrifice your Infernal, and do the last bit of 6 damage. And if you don't need it, you can always just play as land. Well, anyway, like I said, this is going to be a short video, so let's get into the gameplay and see how it does. That's definitely a mulligan hand. Oh boy. Alright, might be worth playing the Dragon Orb first, then the Whelp. Well, the Tyrant, then the Whelp. Maybe. Do I keep... What do I keep? I think I get rid of the Kazul's Fury. Should draw another land. Okay. So that's good for us. We'll try though. You think they have removal right away? We'll go with the orb first. We got 2 tyrants. Oh. Okay, so we do have land. Alright, we'll play the Fearsome Whelp first. And see if they use removal on it. Because I would rather them remove... Oh, okay, so they are Golgari... Oh, I should have... I should have guessed that when I saw what cards they milled. But... Okay. Okay. Alright, so we'll go with the Talonraiser Tyrant. I wonder why they tap like that. Alright, if I use this, that leaves 2 open. I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay. We'll get rid of their Eye Tyrant first. Ooh. Oglor. Again. Okay, Willow Guys could get out of control. We'll get rid of the Whelp, but it's all too late. Attack. And end turn. If we can get a hasty dragon, we can do some real damage. Do we Dragon's Fire one of their creatures? Do we want to get rid of the Defiant Hulk? Or do we want to get rid of Willowgeist? Maybe get rid of Willowgeist before... Okay. Why are they attacking like this? Why are they attacking like this? Choose a dragon you control. Are they gonna do 3 damage somehow? Nope. Alright, so... we'll do this, and maybe we'll look for a dragon at the end of their turn. So I think even with the nerf, Talonraiser Tyrant's pretty deadly. You have to be going up against like a monocolor deck that doesn't use too many man lands. Hopefully we can find a dragon. Okay. Well, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I was gonna say, they used up all their mana just to get a removal spell. Alright. Sorry if my commentating is a bit lackluster. It's pretty early in the morning and I haven't played in a couple of days, so I'm still trying to collect my thoughts and everything, concentrating on the game. Alright, so we do have one form of ramp, but it's a one-time use. Depending on what we're up against, we could use it for Ebon Death Draculage. We'll keep it. We'll see what we draw on our second turn. Also, we'll see what we're up against, but I don't know. I don't know. It's a hard call. I don't know if Kalane's gonna survive. Oh, seems like Kalane's gonna survive, most likely. Clerics, maybe. It could be Orzhov Control. Oh, okay, okay. Alright, so we're getting a lot of swamps, so we'll just call that a turn. We'll play the Draculage at the end of our turn. Yep, they are a Adventurer deck. Let's see if this is actually any good. Okay, I'm assuming they have that one zombie. Tomb of Annihilation. Let's see, how does it go? So they're probably gonna... Each player loses 2 life unless they discard a card. And then, because I doubt they'll discard a card, sacrifice a creature, and an artifact in a land. Yeah, I doubt they'll go that route. So we'll both lose 2 life. Decline. Pass. No blocks. Pass. And Draculage. Pay with treasure. And we got one of those. Okay. So we'll do 7 damage. And the Fearsome Whelp survives. Each player loses 2 lives unless they sacrifice a creature, artifact, or land. Decline. So Queen's already done its job. Do a 1 block there. Let's see if Fearsome Whelp survives. Oh. Okay. Fearsome Whelp survives. So... you get this. So has 1, 2, 3. So I'll have 4 mana. Yeah, we'll just do this. And this. So here's a question. I could pump up the Predator. pop up the Predator, sacrifice Kalane, block their 5/5. Yeah, I think that's better. I was thinking of blocking with Kalane and then playing Dracolich after Kalane dies, but then I won't get the pump, so... And hopefully we win next turn. Depending on how much removal and whatnot they have. Well, I think that's all they're gonna do. We'll take 6. Okay, still block. Okay, so block and well, this doesn't really matter. Block. 2 blocks. Sacrifice. We'll just get rid of that. Pass. Pass. And my turn. Sweet. Okay, so that leaves me 1 red, so I can do 7, 8, exactly 8 damage. Cool. Yep. Alright, so even with the nerfs so far, dragons, especially Rakdos dragons, not doing too bad. Not doing too bad. Well, this feels kind of similar to the last hand. You can do the Haunted Ridge, the Mountain, Kalane, Temple of Dragon, into the Town Razor Tyrant. I think that's how it would do it. But I think because of the nerfs and buffs, there is a bit of oh, well, look at that. Well, now they know they're up against dragons. Okay. So... okay, so they're an Orzhov, just kind of check out what's in your hand type of deck, huh? Alright, so I think turn 2 Dragon's Fire. We'll go with black. Just so we can, do we want to wait till... Do we want to wait till their turn? I think we want to wait till their turn, right? I don't know, maybe that was a bad idea, but I doubt they have any way to... Alright, so they're gonna... They're gonna do that anyway. So we'll kill them. Play the land. We'll get the treasure. Kalane's probably not gonna survive. Pass a turn. We won't use the treasure, but the question is, what will we use the treasure for? Because they're probably going to get something to remove Kalane now. Or maybe they're going to wait to remove a dragon. I want to play Time Razor Tyrant, but got a lot of targets for him. It's not the smart choice. Doesn't look like they're missing land drops. Alright, so will we? Yes, alright, we got land. So we can go 5. Get more treasure. Fortunately, we can't play any more dragons. But I think that's the smart way of doing it, right? Especially now. Alright, so we got another treasure. They'll probably get rid of Goldspan Dragon. Then we can get Time Razor Tyrant to come down. Let's see if they have any more mana to get rid of Kalane. Okay, we hit our land drop. Yeah, we'll go ahead and go with this. Yeah, might have another removal for it. We'll go ahead and go for the Shattered Sanctum. Yep. We get rid of it right away, which is unfortunate. But I think we slow them down on mana. So Tyrant did its job. Assuming they're gonna get rid of Kalane as well. Immiscient Predator might have been a good choice though, since they are Orzhov. I should have guessed they were running Vanishing Verse. Okay. So we could go for Dracolich this turn. Wait, how many land is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Man. Not drawing the orb or the whelp is hurting. We'll go with red. We'll go with the Dracolich, which they'll probably see coming. Good chance that it'll get Vanishing Verse, but gotta try. Because Immiscient Predator by itself is not very good. I would assume they'll attack. Yep. Alright, so if we play the Evan Dracolich now, well, it doesn't really matter, right? Because we could still play Predator next turn. Just a matter of, can we Dragon's Fire as well? So do we want the Evan Death out now? Assuming that they don't have a and then we'll just go ahead and do this. And then, so the Predator is the only thing we have in our hand, which we can play next turn. I'm getting tired of all these lands. Do we? Yeah, we just do that. See if they don't have any more removal. Be nice. So if they do have a oh, okay. They said oops. We can't do the final bit of damage. Let's see, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, we'll go all out. What's something we don't want them getting back? Will they get back? They're running Snowlands, so they could be running Blood on the Snow. So I think this Elite Spellbinder... No, really, either one. So we're one away. We'll do this. We have 4. Okay, so end turn. And depending on what they try to do, how they try to remove creatures. Oh, okay, that's a decent blocker.
You reek with terror. We will slay our enemies.
Okay. Do we block? I don't think so. Especially if they're only attacking with 1. Alright, so how do we want to do this? Can we get the final damage in next turn somehow? No, we cannot. Okay, so we attack with our flyers. We can't, can we? Because how much do they do? 9, 12. This is bad. This is very bad. We need to get rid of one of their spiders. Okay, 1 attack. They have to block with a spider. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Alright, so then we're good, I think. As long as they don't have a removal spell.
My will
Enter.
cannot be denied.
Okay, as long as they don't have a removal, that can get rid of one of our creatures. And if they do, we're screwed. Also, I miscalculated. Oh, I don't know why, but I thought the wedding announcement transformed at the beginning of their turn instead of the end of their turn. So I panicked a little bit more than I needed to. I mean, I still... Because I would have taken... Let's see... There's 4, so 3, so that's 6, 7, 8, 9. So we would have taken 9. 10, 11. We would have taken 11. Okay. Well, that's fine.
I will get what I want.
Can they remove...
Traitors, all of you.
Ah, I see what they did
And
there.
I, the generous one.
Okay, so how are they willing to attack? Okay, so am I willing to take 6? Or would I rather take 4? Block? Because is putting +1/+1 on Ebon Death really that important? Not really, right? So... And I'll play Ebon Death. Really, I need just one last damage. Come on. Come on. Okay, and hopefully they don't have a Vanishing Verse. Holy crap, you're kidding me. Alright, so we got a bit mana flooded there. And I think that's where I end it. Do a real quick final thoughts on this. Alright, so I think I did alright. Kazu's Fury can come in handy. Even with the nerfs. The last game didn't draw any orbs, fearsome whelps, and mostly land. Had a good, alright opening hand, and that was it. So that kind of sucked. But overall, I think even with the nerfs, the dragons are still a pretty powerful deck right now. Fearsome whelp. If you're playing a deck that doesn't have too many removals, Fearsome Whelp still does what it does, but now it has haste. So, Talonraiser Tyrant, most decks use a lot of non-basic lands. So, I think Talonraiser Tyrant is still viable. It still works. Yeah, and that's it. If you stayed this long to watch this video, I appreciate it. Thank you very much, and please, like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content, and see you next time. Have a good day.